Have you ever heard of a door that people fear to open? Not because of locks or traps, but because opening it might unleash death itself. This isn't a horror story or a myth from an ancient manuscript. It's a real door in a real temple right here in India. They call it Volby, also known as the door that kills. Hidden deep inside the legendary Padmanabhaswamy Temple in Kerala. Located in the city of Thiruvananthapuram, this temple isn't just a place of worship. It's a fortress of secrets, mystery, and unimaginable wealth. Beneath the temple lie 6 massive underground vaults labeled A to F. These chambers were sealed for centuries, untouched by time and mankind, until the Supreme Court of India ordered them to be opened in 2011. When most of these vaults were unlocked, what they found was beyond imagination. Gold coins by the ton, diamond-studded artifacts, golden statues, and ancient treasures worth over 20 billion. But one door remained shut. A door that no one dared to force open. Vault B. Unlike the other vaults, Vault B isn't sealed with a lock or a mechanical device. Instead, it features a massive stone door with carvings of serpents and divine symbols, most notably the mysterious Garuda Yantra, a sacred geometric design believed to hold spiritual energy. According to temple priests and tantric practitioners, this yantra protects the vault with a powerful mantric seal, meaning it can only be opened using specific chants and rituals known only to highly advanced and spiritually awakened sages. And if someone tries to open it by force, the consequences could be deadly. There have been whispers that anyone who has tried to breach Vault B without the right rituals has suffered misfortune. Some accounts even suggest people have gone mad, fallen ill, or died under unexplained circumstances. Sounds too dramatic to be true, yet the fear is real. So real that even the Supreme Court and the Temple Trust backed away, deciding it was better to let Vault B remain sealed. But where does this fear come from? Is it just superstition? Or is there something truly dark behind that ancient door? To understand, we need to look at what Vault B may be hiding. Some believe that Vault B contains not just gold or jewels, but something far more powerful and dangerous. Ancient scriptures suggest that Vault B could be a cosmic chamber, holding rare sacred objects tied to the divine form of Lord Vishnu himself. Others say it may contain powerful spiritual energy or even weapons from a forgotten era. Energies that could disrupt the balance of the world if disturbed. There's even a belief that a curse lies dormant inside, set to unleash catastrophic consequences if the vault is opened improperly. In 1931, a local attempt was made to open Vault B. As legend has it, a group tried to force the door open. But before they could, a massive swarm of snakes appeared from nowhere, driving everyone away. The event became part of temple folklore, reinforcing the fear that Vault B is not just protected physically, but also spiritually and supernaturally. What makes Vault B more terrifying is not just what might be inside, but what happens around it. Guards posted near the vault report strange feelings, discomfort, and a sense of being watched. On multiple occasions, people near the vault have fainted or reported strange visions. Whether it's psychological suggestion or a genuine spiritual presence, no one can say for sure. The priests believe that the chamber was sealed by great sages using Nagabandham, a ritual that binds the area with serpent energy. And unless one performs Garuda Mantra Vidhi, the door cannot and should not be opened. But here's the twist. No one alive today is believed to have mastered this ritual completely. It's a lost knowledge, or maybe one that's meant to stay lost. Despite the pressure from historians, treasure seekers, and even legal authorities, the Temple Trust and many spiritual leaders have stood firm. Vault B must remain untouched. Why risk disturbing something we don't understand? They argue that some mysteries exist not to be solved, but to be respected. In modern times, we often dismiss such legends as superstition. But when legal courts, government officials, scientists, and even modern technology back away from a door, maybe there's something more to the story than mere myths. Maybe this isn't just an old vault. Maybe it's a boundary between our world and something far older, deeper, and more dangerous. So the door remains shut. Vault B stands as it always has, silent, ancient, and untouched. Its secrets buried behind a wall of stone and a thicker wall of fear. But one question still echoes in hushed tones among those who know the tale. What happens if it's opened? What lies beyond? Gold, a lost relic? A spiritual force? Or a curse too ancient to break? Maybe we're not supposed to find out. Maybe that door is closed, not to keep something in, but to keep us out.